Like, if you're on Pop the Balloon, you're on Pop the Balloon 3 times. You're the problem. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. You are the problem. What's up with y'all niggas, man? 40-year-old man embarrasses himself on Pop the Balloon by Omeezy, bro. Let's get into it, man.
Real life example as to what to do when dating, what to expect from women, what to expect from men. And I think that this guy is a perfect example as to why a lot of people are single in 2025.
Because I'm shorter than the 6 feet.
I didn't say that. You said that. All I said was I didn't like your height for me.
I got enough confidence and enough prosperity to be able to stand taller than the tallest guy in the room. You heard me?
You say you're very confident, but when somebody brings up height, you get very defensive, which is not indicative of confidence.
Brian, how tall are you?
I was about to say, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I'm 5'11", man. If somebody brings up height, bro, unfortunately, you are valid for bringing up the weight thing, bro. I feel you. I get you. It's a double standard. You're valid for feeling that way, bro. You just have to understand, even though you are valid, you're going to come across as insecure. You feel me? Because people who are secure within themselves don't have to attack back. You feel me? Insecure people will throw stones all the time. Secure people would never throw stones. So if you are secure within yourself, even though insecure people throw stones at you, you're not going to pick up those stones and throw them back. I don't know if what I said made a lot of sense to y'all, bro, but I think it did. But I'm going to let the video carry out.
How are you?
5'7".
Cool.
I'm copping out. It's because you're short.
Okay.
And I don't like men that argue with women.
You weren't about what I'm telling the next.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, look, you can be valid about this shit, bro. It's just the way society is set up. You know, you're gonna look insecure. Even though, yeah, you are valid for it, bro. I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. I feel you. It's just certain shit you can't do, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, you can't go back and forth, bro. Like, there's a saying, bro. It's a saying that got twisted because of weird people on social media. But there's a saying, bro. The lion does not turn its head when the small dog barks. So, you know, even though motherfuckers say some shit about you or critique you in a weird way that might even hurt you, you don't need to address what they say.
Next woman, you'll follow.
Here you go, argue
Worry
with
about
women
what I tell
again.
you.
Thank
I
you.
don't really care about the height thing. I really
Next.
don't.
Thank
because
you.
I'm confident about that.
Let's
but
move on.
Now, this man is Brian. He is a top tier man told by himself who has appeared on Pop the Balloon 3 times on 3 separate occasions. He's literally like 40 years old.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you're on Pop the Balloon once, okay. I understand, you know, maybe you wanted the experience, bro. Maybe you wanted to say you were on Pop the Balloon. Maybe you wanted to tell your friends this, that, and the third. There's a number of reasons why you would be on Pop the Balloon one time, right? There's a myriad of reasons. Cool. If you're on Pop the Balloon twice, yo, bro, that's kind of crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You're on Pop the Balloon twice, bro. You ain't find love the first time. You came back to Pop the Balloon. Wow, bro. That nigga said fuck Tinder, bro. Nigga, you came a third time. Hey, bro. You might have your priorities mixed up. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you're on Pop the Balloon, you're on Pop the Balloon 3 times. You're the problem. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. You are the problem. You came to... Hey, bro.
Years old, and he is the loser of the week because this Wednesday he came on Pop the Balloon again, and not only did he get popped off rip by a lot of women, he literally sat there and
Like, bro, you realize that if you've been on Pop the Balloon once already, more than likely most of the people who are coming out have already seen you and already know you and already know what you're about. You feel me? You probably already have a name about yourself just for being on the show, bro. Now, if you come to Pop the Balloon again, oh my God, bro, Chineke me, ay. Nah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Argued with every last one of them after they gave him, I don't know, valid reasons and valid criticisms as to why to pop. Now, I think the height stuff is women speak. I'm 5'8".
Yeah, bro. This nigga's 5'8". What? Omizi's 5'8"?
As to why to pop. Now, I think the height stuff is women speak. I'm 5'8" and I'm still able to find love, attraction.
I didn't know that nigga was 5'8", bro. That's crazy. I could have sworn me and this nigga were the same height, bro. But, you know, it is what it is, man. Rock out, bro.
Action and all that stuff out here in the streets. If I was single. But maybe there's some validity to the concept of little man syndrome because Brian is really taking all this to the heart.
I don't really want to like have an argument with you. I just don't like the way you speak to other women.
I don't really like the box eyebrows.
Okay.
Yo. Like, bro, you're not cooking, bro. Like, when somebody rejects you, like, see, we need to start calling losers again, bro. That might be the issue, bro. Because you can't possibly think that you're cooking like this, bro. Like, this is some loser ass shit, bro. If you can't take rejection, bro, that's some loser ass shit, bro. Like, you came on there. I bet if she didn't pop her shit, bro, you would have gladly walked out of there with her, bro. Like, come on, bro. Let's be honest, bro. People like this nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you can't take rejection, bro, that's one of the biggest red flags, bro. That's one of the biggest. It's not only a red flag. It's a very, very deep character flaw. A very, very deep character flaw.
So
They're not for you.
she's another follower, a girl's girl.
Name and age.
Y'all gonna get it today. You called me sassy in the comments. I really didn't appreciate that. I thought that was disrespectful, right? I really don't think you're here for love.
I am here for love. You're not my type.
I doubt
and
that,
Thank
baby.
you.
I doubt that, but
That's
it's
okay.
good.
We're not
She
here.
says she's not here for love. What else would she be there for, bro? What else could she possibly be here for? Is there a cash prize? Is there a cash prize for being on here? I'm so confused.
For you. Mwah.
No, when we first came across Brian on Pop the Balloon, he seemed to be a normal guy. 40 years old, looks good for his age, has a decent job at least. But then he revealed his true little man nature on the very first episode.
Oh yeah, bro. That first episode where he was cooked. Was it when he wore the white pants, nigga? White pants, nigga.
Always is right out the gate.
What about him? If he were to approach you, would you go for that?
No.
It wasn't even the first episode. Why do I remember a different episode of this nigga, bro? I could have sworn this nigga wore some white pants once, bro. Like a black shirt with white pants and like red shoes or something, bro.
It's the height thing.
Got it.
But height doesn't matter to me, but if we're just judging off looks, then no.
Okay, got it.
No problem.
Thank you. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Brian.
Yeah.
I'm 40. I don't think love have to do with someone's height
I don't think so
or
either.
with a woman's weight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, bro, I feel like if she's not attracted to you, bro, she's not attracted to you. Society has nothing to do with this, that, bro. She's just not attracted to you, bro. You can't fight that. Now, you're not an ugly guy. You have very good genetics, right? You might not be tall, but you have very good genetics. You can easily find a girl who would be very into you and very interested in pursuing a relationship with you. However, you're just kind of a bitch, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like, you're just kind of a bitch, bro. Like, that's just what it is, man. Like, and it can't be two bitches in a relationship, bro. One of y'all gotta nut up, bro.
Absolutely, I absolutely agree.
I think love is at first sight. I really do believe that. I was kind of loving you right now, but when you said that was like a deal breaker for me because I'm the shortest one on the panel, but I can hold my own weight. I stand on that.
Now, let me say something. As a man who is 5'8" myself, I'm not classified as one of the tallies or anything like that. Anytime somebody starts with their height and continuously brings it up or pops based off of height or whatever, that is somebody who is insecure, no matter what they say. And I know it might be a superficial reason that women say, oh, I don't like this, X, Y, and Z, and you're trying to prove a point here. But trust me, they will bend and break every single time for the most part if you do have a good personality.
I promise you, bro. I got some short homies, bro. Shout out my nigga Caleb, bro. Shout out my nigga shout out my nigga Victor, bro. Shout out my nigga Allen, bro. Rest in peace, bro. When I tell you these niggas, bro, they get bitches, bro. Like, them niggas, they be pulling hoes, bro. So I don't know what to tell you, man. So when you say, and they're short niggas too. Like them niggas are short. Every nigga I mentioned is 5'8" and below. You feel me? So you can't say shit about that, bro. You really can't say shit about that, man. Like your height does not determine how much play you get, bro. You determine how much play you get. Because if you're pursuing women who only want tall niggas, that's your issue, bro. You feel me? Get in the gym and put more shots up, bro. You think Steph Curry came out the womb shooting buckets, nigga? Hell nah, nigga. That nigga spent time in the gym, nigga. Time in the lab, nigga. Get in the field, nigga.
But you getting so offended about the height thing just shows that you yourself are a little bit insecure.
Oh, absolutely. And you
And
should
you
not
was a
have
winner.
popped your balloon.
You was a winner. Mm-hmm. She almost won.
I was forced to say what it was. I would have said it in real life.
Right.
I date short men and tall men.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, I'm sorry.
That's no problem.
That's exactly why he's a clown. It's pretty clear to me that Brian is letting his insecurities get the best of him. So
Yeah, bro. I'm like, there's nothing more attractive than... I said more attractive. Jesus Christ. There's nothing more unattractive than insecurity. Especially, like, hostile insecurity, bro. Like, you're so insecure that you start, like, throwing insults and throwing shade at other people, bro. Especially when they didn't even attack you. They just weren't interested in you, bro. Like, that's so fucking corny, bro. That's so corny and so fucking goofy, bro. Jesus Christ.
So much so that when doing research for this video, I saw that he is dyeing his hair outrageously, which is something that a lot of these older men do. He's 40, he's getting a couple grays, he's light skinned. That's the stuff they into. But what I did find was very interesting is that I looked at the first episode that he was in, I looked at the third episode that he was in, and then I looked at the reunion episode. He has a neck tattoo there that wasn't there before. Like, you can see it clear as day. He gets some sort of henna neck tattoo on himself.
Hold on, wait. That nigga didn't even have, like, a real neck tattoo? That nigga got a fake neck tattoo, bro?
To appear to be something that he's, I don't know. I just think for a grown man, getting a fake tattoo is very, very weird. And I'm talking about grown. He's
Like a grown man, bro. Like, nigga, you could actually get a tattoo if you wanted to. And you chose to get a fake tattoo. I'm not gonna lie. Your money is your money, and you do with your money what you want to do with your money. I'm still gonna call you weirdo. It won't stop me from calling you a weird nigga, bro. Like, what? And this is coming from a nigga who used to wear fake earrings, bro. I swear to God, bro. My freshman year of college, bro, nigga, I used to wear fake earrings, bro. When I tell you, if you get fake tattoos, that's different, bro. Like, you're different, bro. Like, that's crazy.
40. Now, outside of his insecurities, Brian is also a very argumentative man. We saw that from the first couple of clips. Any chance that he gets, he wants to get into a back and forth. And on the reunion episode, it becomes very clear as to why he is single. He gets into a fight with somebody that is another contestant on the show for literally no reason at all, besides the fact that he doesn't like the way that the man popped the balloon. But that's very childish for a 40-year-old man to do.
Was that not good enough?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Stomping on the balloon.
Yeah,
Like you stomped on
I
it.
had to stand on business.
At 37,
Okay.
stomping on.
He stomped on the balloon, bro. That's OD, bro. That's OD, bro. That's so fucking disrespectful, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. The thing is right there. I'm not gonna lie. This nigga right here, that's that nigga. That's that one nigga who be selling the pies, bro. That one nigga who be selling the pies. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga look dapper as hell, bro. That nigga look put together as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga look straight out the civil rights era, bro. Clean though, nigga. Well, yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If you out here, bro, like just being disrespectful like that for no reason, bro, when you didn't have to, bro, you just a corny motherfucker, bro. I've said it 1,000 times, bro, and I can see your hairline enhancements, nigga.
On balloons?
That's what I want
Clown
to do.
activity, man.
You said what?
Getting a neck tattoo.
Clown activity.
Hey, you 50 and you on the show. That's clown activity. But, you know.
Hey, bro, that nigga said, hey, nigga, you 50 and you on the show. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hate on the motherfucker for being on the show when they 50, bro. Because there's a whole bunch of old people searching for love. You never know anybody's life story, bro. I'm not gonna go as far as to say that. You feel me? However, if you've been on the show 3 times and you're pushing 50, I'm not gonna hold you. That's a different case. That is a different case, my guy. That's a very, very different case, bro.
We all
Guess
trying
what?
to
Guess
we
what,
all trying
though?
to have a good time.
But guess what though? I don't look 40.
I don't mad at it, man.
He's even insecure about his age right there.
Nigga said I don't look 40. What is that supposed to mean, bro? What is 40 supposed to look like? Cause 40 can look like different things for different people.
You do look 40. You just have a dyed head of hair and you have a neck tattoo. You got on young
Like that's what I'm saying, bro. That nigga had mad enhancement, bro.
people's clothes to try to make yourself look like something you're not. You are literally everything that you criticize
This nigga is a whole midlife crisis, bro. Like this nigga is having a midlife crisis.
on the show about these women and their insecurities. You're just a male version of it.
And I got all my hair. Take the hat off.
I don't.
Hey, bro, that nigga shit clean though. That nigga still look clean though. Like, why is he trying to flame though, bro? Like that nigga look clean, bro. A bald head with a beard to match is not bad, bro. It's literally, I used to have a bald head with a beard to match, bro. It was clean. It's calm. It's calm. It's fashionable, bro. Like, bro, niggas just be hating, bro. Niggas just be hating, bro. That nigga mad because he probably can't grow a beard, bro. Square jaw ass nigga.
You got a spray on hairline, my boy. You don't want to do that with me.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That nigga got a spray on hairline, nigga. Motherfucker used a credit card to line his shit up, nigga. Look at this nigga, man. This nigga look easy to draw, boy. This nigga look like the moon emoji, boy. Face ass, nigga.
That's one thing you don't want to do.
He mad because he don't have no hair. I got the hair.
Nobody can say anything if he got a size 22 waistline. You a grown ass man, my boy. Don't
Nigga came on there with black Air Forces, nigga. Laced up all the way, too, nigga.
do that with me.
22 waistline.
Okay? Yes. That's what you got on.
I'm top tier. You bottom tier.
Another man calling himself a top tier man with the levels of insecurities that he has. I don't know how he can.
Like, bro, that nigga's hand was shaking when he said that shit, too. Y'all seen that shit, bro?
22 waistline.
Okay? Yes. That's what you got on.
I'm top tier. You bottom tier.
Yeah, y'all see. I know y'all niggas see that nigga's hand was
Do
shaking,
that
bro.
with me.
22 waistline.
Okay? Yes. That's what you got on.
I'm top tier. You bottom tier.
Another
That
man
nigga was
calling
shaking like a
himself top-tier
motherfucking
man.
stripper, nigga. Shaking like a whole fucking stripper, nigga.
With the levels of insecurities that he has, I don't know how he can see that to be true. It's giving delusional, like through and through him and his whole body.
And that nigga just said it's giving. Hey man, cool.
He doesn't have his actual hairline. He's not repping his actual hair. He is getting neck tattoos to go on television shows. He's like insecure about the height that he has in every way, shape, form, or fashion.
Like, bro, you didn't even know where the neck tattoo was going. So does he just have like a stockpile of fake neck tattoos that he orders? Did he have somebody design a fake neck tattoo that he constantly wears everywhere? Hey, bro, I don't know. Whoa, this is crazy. This is a wild nigga, bro.
This is the reason why people are single. This is a 40-year-old man hanging on to childish and immature things. Anybody who is constantly reminding people that he is a man who is top tier while criticizing them at the same time is living in a state of delusion. This is why red pill content, this is why the old dudes that be preaching this conversation and stuff like that don't resonate with me, because
They don't, bro. Them niggas be so out of touch, bro. They just be some bitchless ass niggas, bro. Some niggas who's so mad they couldn't get some butt for one reason or the other, bro. And then instead of working on themselves, they decided to take it out on women, bro. That shit's crazy. That's a crazy way to cope, bro.
seem like insecure losers. Why he would go up on this show and decide to give history and life lessons to other 40-year-old women. Like, y'all are both 40. You don't need to.
I feel like if niggas just knew how to get some ass, bro, like a lot of this shit would not happen, bro. Like if some of y'all niggas just like, I'm not even, you know what? I want to get monetized. So I'm gonna behave myself.
To give this woman any sort of life lesson, because both of y'all are on this show. Are you looking for love or are you not? These are the things that come with this territory. And I'm gonna be honest with you, you're never gonna leave with anybody if every time you have initial conversations, you're just going to bog it down with some lesson like you're their father.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2. Okay.
White pants, bro. I knew it. Holy shit. I knew it, bro. I fucking knew it, bro. I said the black shirt with the white pants. That nigga wore an alligator belt, bro. I don't even know if that's an alligator belt, bro, but white pants is crazy, bro. White pants is crazy.
So it's no disrespect towards that, right? But I just want you to understand, when it comes to a man of top tier, right? We give you a few from one man. That's it.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even the type of nigga to do this, but you can really see where this nigga's hairline, right here. You can see where this nigga's hairline crunches up in here. So whole time, this nigga shit goes follow the cursor, right? Follow the cursor, right? And then this motherfucker is drawn up. So this nigga got the, you feel me, the McDeezy. He got the McDeezy hairline, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with a McDeezy, bro. I kind of got a McDeezy myself. Not as bad as this McDeezy, bro. But, feel me, I got a McDeezy too. But, hey, bro, from one McDeezy having ass brother to another, bro. Own it, bro. You just gotta own it, bro. It's a part of you. Don't use the enhancements, bro. Walk in your skin, bro. If you a McDeezy, bro, be a McDeezy, bro. Just walk in your skin, bro. And wash that henna off, bro. Like, if you're not doing if you're not doing it for like cultural reasons or whatever, I mean, I guess cool. Do the henna. It's always fun. Like, henna's fun, even if you're not doing it for cultural reasons, bro. Yeah, do the henna. Henna is a fun thing to do, right? Everybody can do henna. Everybody should do henna. Cool. Whatever. As long as you know where it came from, what culture type, what are you doing it. Cool. Fun. Everything is fun, right? If you're a grown man pretending your henna is a actual tattoo, you are a wild nigga, bro. You are just a wild nigga, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You're just a wild nigga, man.
If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier.
But this happened right after that nigga said that he didn't judge, bro. That nigga was literally like, yeah, bro, I don't judge. And then immediately started judging everybody as they were popping on him.
That's exactly right. Why? Because there's billions of women on this planet.
A top tier man that can't even pronounce disqualify. The jokes write themselves at this point. The reason why I'm slapping somebody like Brian into the same loser category as all these other red pillars is because he fits the 3 basic criteria. 1, insecurities about something, whether it be what's going on in their life or their physical appearance. I mean, the spray line hair tattoos that he has on his head, all that stuff screams.
And like, you know, there'll be nothing wrong with using the enhancements, bro, regularly. There'll be nothing wrong with the enhancements if only he didn't talk so much shit about women's makeup, bro. I promise you, you can do whatever you want in this life. Just shut the fuck up. People will literally let you do whatever you want. I promise you, people don't care. People have things going on in their life, bro. People are suffering. People need help, bro. People are sick. Like, people are broke, people are poor, people are living paycheck to paycheck, bro. Right? People are suffering from depression. Do you honestly think they give a fuck what you are doing? No, they don't. But when you start talking about all this other shit about what this group of people are doing, and then you turn around and you're exposed for doing the same shit yourself, don't you think it looks kind of crazy? Like, that's all I'm saying, bro. Like, yo, just think a little bit, bro. Like, literally just think, bro.
Screams insecurity to me from a 40-year-old man. 2, the need and desire to challenge women. As I watch these episodes of Pop the Balloon that feature Brian, he has some sort of baby daddy fetish. Like, he wants to get this teaching lesson and moment off to these different women.
Like, he came on, he be on here trying to, like, own bitches, bro. Like, he be coming on here trying to, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. He's just trying to make him look stupid, bro. There's no reason to make him look stupid, bro. Literally, just be yourself, bro. You can really just. Oh my God, bro.
And all the time about them having baby daddies, it gives me very head scratchy vibes.
How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies. Okay.
I should have said 0.
Like, why are you over here trying to be the lecturer, bro? Cause you're in the same boat. Don't that nigga got kids? Don't he got kids too, bro? Don't you feel it's fucked up to come on here doing this shit knowing that you have kids, bro? And your kids can possibly be bullied. You see how you be getting thrashed online, bro? You think your kids not seeing this shit, bro? You think your kids' classmates aren't seeing this shit, bro? and they're not gonna have something to say about it, bro, one more second. You feel me? Peep the McDeezy. Calm little McDeezy. And keep in mind, I have a McDeezy myself. Kinda. You feel me? A little bit of McDeezy, bro. I kind of have like a V, not like a straight V, kind of like a, yeah, kind of like a that. You feel me? If these are my corners, right? If these are my corners right here, right? You feel me? Like, hold on. Yeah, bro. I kind of got something like that going on, bro. But it's not. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with that, bro. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. This nigga got a straight back McDeezy, bro. He probably got the Vegeta going on, bro. You feel me? One spray bottle and this nigga's career is completely over, bro. This nigga is gonna go from Lakers Shaq to Celtics Shaq so fucking quickly, bro.
Cause it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
Yes.
Okay. How many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. I was just asking because for real men, that's what matters.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is. The last couple of years, the last like 5 or 6 years, I've hated hearing the saying "real man," bro. The saying "real man." Oh my God, Jesus fucking Christ! I don't want to hear it. I want to stay so far away from it, bro. Real man, high value man, this man, that man, provider man, this man. I don't want to hear it, bro. Be yourself, bro. Literally just be yourself. Work on yourself. Find things you love doing, bro. Like, feel me? Give yourself to a higher power, be that the universe or whatever, bro. And then just do good to others, bro. There's no such thing as being a man, being this type of man, bro. Just be a good person. Because the same thing that you can apply to a man can be applied to a woman at the same time, bro. So really, for the love of God, just be a person, right? I hate that whole real this conversation because ask yourself what a real man is, right? That thing you're thinking about what a real man is, that can easily be applied to a woman as well. Literally just be a good person, bro. Literally just be a good person.
Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it? Well, there's
That's definitely
circumstances
right.
under why I got
That's
pregnant.
definitely
but
right.
That's nor here or there, and that's
Yeah,
not
but
what I'm
you-
here for.
Okay, definitely. You're a beautiful woman, though.
Thank you.
But I respect your answer.
My balloon still popped because I don't want any more.
Okay.
You don't want any more?
Not at all. I
You
have
can't have
one.
any more. You
No, I'm
choose
choosing-
not
I
to
choose
have
not.
one.
Bro, but that's a personal fucking question, bro. That's not something you just come online and then you ask, bro. Because what if she really can't have any more? Now you just told her that shit. That's crazy, bro. You just told her whole business online, bro. Like, it's kind of fucked up, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
To have any more. I have a
Okay.
almost 14-year-old and
Okay. Well, the reason for me asking their past about the baby daddies because it lets me know where they're going in their future. If you didn't want to have a baby daddy for the second time, then that lets me know that you was uncareful of what you're dealing with.
do you necessarily
Okay.
believe that somebody's past is their past that don't determine their future?
He spent most of the time
I was about to say, bro, this nigga just said, bro. That nigga just said, bro, he was just talking about your past is your best. Blah, 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 blah.
instead of getting
But
to
what
know the woman
happened?
that he was up there on the panel with, charging them with questions about their baby daddies, specifically their baby daddies, literally nothing else. You're a 40-year-old man. Some of those women had situations and circumstances that caused them to have multiple partners. I think that one light-skinned chick at the end, first husband died, and then she got married again. So I don't even understand.
I was about to say, bro, like her husband literally passed, bro. What do you want her to do? Just be sad forever, bro. Just never remarry. Is that like, come on, bro.
Why you didn't get into it more as opposed to saying that she had made a mistake. But that's the red pill mindset for you. It's not about necessarily what people believe truly or, having some understanding or grace. It's all about pushing rhetoric and narratives. And the last thing that has me classify Brian.
Yeah, bro, like the red pill is this very odd thing, and I'm glad that it's gone now. Like, I'm glad that phase of the internet culture, what was that, like 4 or 5 years? I'm glad that 4 or 5 years is just gone now, bro.
And as another one of these red pill losers is the fact that he is selling something. The red pill community always loves to sell something, and it's supposed to be some answer.
And it's a very lucrative community to be in if you play your cards right, because you can easily grift, bash women. There are going to be lonely men out there who would gladly listen to you. And then, you're gonna sell them a bullshit course about how to get women quickly without having to do anything or improve themselves, because that's really what it is. Let's address it. A lot of these red pill niggas just want women to be easy, bro. They just want women to be like to walk down the street and start sucking dick on demand. But you know, that's not reality, bro. You're actually gonna have to start improving yourself. They just want to remain as they are. You know, there are two ways you can go about. You know, one thing I do understand about the red pill community is that they get right is the idea of female nature, right? Female nature is a real thing, but not to the extent that they, you know, propagandize. Yeah, I think that's the word. It's a real thing, but not to the extent that they propagandize, right? Once you understand it, bro, it's like you don't hate them. There are two ways you can go. You can go about hating them, or you can go about being like, okay, this is the way it is. These are the cards that I'm dealt. What can I do about it? I only live once, so I'm going to make sure I live the best life I possibly can and improve myself in every way that I can. And what I can't do, I let be. You feel me? And then you just accept. But these niggas just want to hate and just want to stay the same and want the results of people who've actually put the work in. Meanwhile, they haven't.
To a question that many men or many women have in today's society, why they can't find love. But there's always irony baked underneath the fact that they are selling a product for a solution that they can't solve for themselves.
You are writing a book.
Yes.
Or you actually wrote a book already. So is it finished?
Yes. A perfect match. 7 keys to pop your balloon.
What? 7 keys to pop the balloon of find love. Nigga, you haven't even found love.
On to find love. You can find it on Amazon for a pre-order, or
You ain't even found love, nigga. You trying to capitalize off her shit, bro. That's crazy.
find it on my website at perfectmatchbook.com.
But what is 7 keys? What do you mean 7 keys to?
Seven advices, 7 keys, 7 tips, right? 7 motivations, you know, to be able to pop your balloon like you did for me, right? Or find love like you did for Reggie. You see what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what it is.
I find it ironic that Brian, the short, insecure 40-year-old loser, wrote a book about how to find love.
Like, that's what I'm saying, bro, because you haven't found love. Like, you got kids, but you haven't found love either, nigga. Nigga got the love before the kids, nigga. I mean, hold on. Nigga got the kids before the love, nigga. How does that work, bro?
Pop the balloon. Yet he was on the show 3 times and walked away with absolutely nothing. Maybe if he was more focused on people's personalities, people's, you know, feelings, you know, getting to know the person as opposed to having a baby daddy fetish or the insecurity that he has over his height, he would...
Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, why is he over there so pressed about the baby daddy and shit, bro? Like, relax.
Fare better when it comes to finding relationships and love. Maybe he needs to read his own book when it comes to love. Maybe he needs to get out of the red pill mentality. I mean, hell, he's 40 years old going on 55, and it's not...
Like, what could possibly be in that book, bro? But, hey, man, that's the end of the video, bro. Appreciate y'all niggas for watching, man. Like, subscribe, all that shit, bro. Fuck, tune into the Twitch, bro. Damn, I literally fucked that up. But yeah, tune into the Twitch, bro. You feel me? We be having some fun over there and shit, bro. And yeah, bro, hit that subscribe button, nigga. Before I whip your fucking ass, nigga. Peace.